Hello there, friends and family. Today is another beautiful day in my garden, and it's about 5:30 in the afternoon. It is hot. It is hot, which is why I'm over here at 5 in the afternoon, watering down my plants. They are looking kind of miserable, but they're beginning to perk up a little bit. You know how plants tend to wilt a little bit and they look kind of half dead. They're beginning to wake up. This is the second time I'm out here in the garden. Oh, look. See those fruits over there? Yep. I'm not even going close over there to check them out, but they are coming. And she's looking a little bit stressed from the heat, but she's fine. Big Mama is fine over there. Anyway, this is Sebastian coming back to you from my beautiful garden in Zone 9B, Arizona, Glendale. Watering my favorite plants because I do not want them to die. I want some fruit. And over there, we're going to talk about that in a minute. But let me turn over here and turn over here. That's fertilizer. See that? That's a fertilizer container. I'm not trying to give them any advertising because they are not sponsoring nothing on this channel, so they don't get to be seen. Okay, you don't sponsor me. I'm really either I love you, and I will put you on my stuff, or I love you, and I'm just like, that's free advertisement. I'm not doing it. Okay, I'm not falling into that trap. But anyway, let me go back to what I was talking about. See this gorgeous bed? Let me pan back a little bit. See this gorgeous bed? Okay, if you are a ride or die, you've seen this bed a few times. I was out here in the morning and I harvested quite probably 50 or 60 okras. It's kind of windy. Look. It's kind of windy right now. But August 2nd, 2025, I'm watering my favorite beds. See over here, see the sweet potatoes are trying to run off, but they're probably ready to harvest right now, but I'm not going to harvest them at all because I'm going to wait until after my okra season is over. And if you look over there, I still got some corn. Look at that silky hiding in there, but I'm not trying to disturb anybody today, so I keep getting splashed with water. It's kind of windy, but anyway, so I'm gonna fall over. Anyway, this is my okra bed. Let me get all serious over here. But yeah, I come out here at least twice a day and water or harvest. That's what I've been doing most mornings. And then I water if it looks like it needs it. Look at this right here. And then guess what I also do? Let me put that down. I also take out the plants that are done. And I make sure that they don't get to keep any of my soil. And I'm going to be putting that in one of my beds. It's going to act as compost. So I just don't water my beds. I actually also look around and see what needs weeding. And see, this bed has no weeds at all because it is so lush and full. But if you guys remember, there used to be in that pot right there a persimmon plant. Well, she did not make it. This one right here is the only one that actually came out of hibernation. And I still have not reached out to the nursery that I bought all of my persimmon plants from. That really did not make it, but I will eventually. I'm kind of not happy that all of them, only that one right there, you see that one, she's still hanging out. I have a lot of high hopes. She still looks like a stick, but she's very flexible, so I think it's still alive. It's maybe just needs winter to come back to wake up, I'm hoping. But none of the other two that were in the middle here got out of hibernation. They're still very much is dead, dead, dead. All right, so let me go to the other bed. That's more okra over there, and more okra over there. And this right here, you'll never believe that are still hanging out, and I'm still eating from them. This was my broccoli plants, and my zinnias. Never, not a single one came up. They were like, we're not doing it. I have some carrot plants over there that is not, they're not even trying to grow, and the birds have eaten 99.999% of them. I think sometimes I grow things and the birds just wait there like, ooh, free food. But since I don't mind sharing, I don't mind at all. If it grows, it grows. If I get to harvest it, I get to harvest it. If my birds want to eat them, they can share. That's the whole point of having a garden for me. Uh-oh. Okay, so whenever it does that, there's a bend in the line. Look. So let's fix that real quick. Come on, baby. Okay, and put that back. Yeah, look, it fixed itself. Um, those are my carrots over there that should have been covering all the beds over there, but they're not doing it because the birds ate them. So what I would do is I already started to put a protective barrier right there. Do you see that? Oh wow, look at that. I'm being blessed right now with a rainbow. But I'm going to be protecting the next batch of crops because I really want to grow some carrots this year and actually get to eat some carrots. I have some, what is that? Oh, that is my zinnia right there. That's a zinnia trying to grow. That's the name of it. And over here is my cauliflowers that I still pick in case I have some soup or something. I pick up a few leaves and put them in the soup. And this bed over there is just done because I had some giant kale trying to grow, but I don't know what is going on with this year. The birds have just been extra hungry, so they ate all of them. As soon as they sprouted out the ground, the birds ate them. So next year, I'm going to feel really bad because the birds are going to be kind of hungry. All right. Oh, look. I missed something. Oh, wow. Look. Uh-huh. I'm going to harvest those as soon as I have a free hand. See? It was laying down, so I missed it. But yeah, my okras are coming up, and look at my mints are stressing out. So I know that I need to put that fertilizer later on tonight. I'll be throwing down some fertilizer on all my plants and just go from there. It's a whole minute video right here. I have a pear tree that's growing right there and another pear tree that's in hibernation right here on the bed. I'm just walking around watering. That was a zucchini that is done. But the reason I'm watering that is because I'm going to be planting some peppers in there. My peppers are loving this heat right here. Check them out. Yep. And then we have the Black Beauty eggplant. I think this is her season for real. Okay. And then over here, I have some Armenian cucumber that is hanging on. And I do have some okra over there, but I'm not going over there because they do have their own watering systems. Most of what I'm watering right now does not have a watering system. So I do, oh, look at this beautiful corn. So I'm definitely going to be having a corn harvest. But at least once a week, I come out and I throw out some fertilizer on my plants, and that is why they are super green. They are hanging in there even in this crazy heat. Jesus Lord, save my plants. Ooh, child, and save me too. Ooh, I'm hot. This girl is hot, hot, hot. And I'm going to come back after the heat is over. This is just a quick watering. I'm gonna come, well, I need to harvest those over there. See those okra? In fact, I'm gonna harvest them right now. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm gonna just have to put this down. I never waste water, so if you ever see me put down my water and it sounds like it's still splashing, oh man, they're already tough. Oh man, they're already tough. I can't even pick them because when they're good and fresh, yep, even the seeds are tough. So I waited too long to get this one, but I'll just take it off the plant. So the ones that are really good, you just snap them off real quick and they just snap. And those pods back there are my avocados. A couple of them came up, but the heat promptly killed them, as the heat in Arizona is wont to do. My avocado plants really don't do too well. So let me just go back. I wasn't planning on doing a whole garden tour. Just a little watering. Oh, see, this is the fish fertilizer in that bowl. Well, in that bucket right there. So let me just speed out. I'll be giving more water. And you see, I have more stuff that I can throw down, but I want to harvest a lot of stuff because I know that as soon as it starts getting cooler, a lot of these broccolis are going to perk right up and give me another bit of leaves and heads to enjoy. So I'm leaving them there. That's one reason. And then the cauliflowers right here, they're gonna perk up and leaf out the way I like them. And then we're gonna get more cauliflower to put in soups and things like that, or just make into some vegetable saute. So I'm just letting them there. And also I have my cauliflower right here that I would definitely be harvesting tonight. You see those beautiful leaves? Let me get them closer. Hold on. Okay, see those leaves? Wow, these are huge. And there's my garden compost tea. So whenever I have to, how am I trying to say? Whenever I weed anything like old leaves like this, when my okra is done, they'll be going into our compost tea container. And it basically is going to cook over the heat. When the winter comes, I'm going to show you guys. Because this right here, my garden loves. My plants love. And I actually use them as a garden compost tea fertilizer. And it works really well. So, excuse me. I'm sweating, so I had to wipe my nose for a second. So Big Mama is over here. She needs to get a little love. Let me go back. Yeah, this is the grapefruit plant. I water her every day because she has so many fruits. She needs a little bit water. My laziest time to water her is once a week, where I'll just throw a watering can under her. But right now, I'm the highest of the high. From July until I think the end of September, beginning of October, I definitely give my garden so much more water. I don't even count how many times. If I'm out here watering the vegetables, I'm also giving the trees See how tall that is? I'm also giving the trees some water. Everybody gets a little extra water. That's it. I don't know how I got a couple of volunteers, but I sure do over there. And then I need to plant some more Swiss chard in the garden here because they're just struggling. The cucumber, their season is over. See, they're already dead. I've just been lazy. I haven't pulled them off or anything and put them in the compost pile. I'm just letting them dry on the vine because I have a different plan on what I'm going to put there. And this corner right here is going to be my artichokes are coming up. My artichokes are coming up. They are drying, but they are coming up. Okay. So I have right now 4. I'm going to put a couple more seeds because the season is coming where this is my artichoke corner. I need to add more fertilizer and put more Swiss chard seeds down and a couple more other seeds. And look at that. That beast right there. That is my asparagus bush. Bush. My asparagus bush. She ain't trying to die, okay? That's a tough bitch right there. I said it. I said what I said because she's been there for like 3, 4, 5 years. She's not trying to go nowhere. And I thought for a fact that a lot of the summers will kill her. She's not going nowhere. And I'm not touching her because you see those plants? You see those seeds over there? Let me see if you can see them. You see those seed pods? That is the beauty that I want to actually preserve. And I'm going to. So let me give a couple of little bit of water to my aloe vera plants. These are some very mature aloe vera. I water them about once every other day or so.